Alright, so if you missed it earlier today, we had the Fortnite OG Season 4 rocket launch event. I did a live reaction to it on my channel if you want to see it. It was my first time ever seeing it. I thought it was amazing. Other people were let down. But remember, it was our first ever live event in Fortnite, and that's what this video is about. I'm also going to do an item shop review for today, which is July 26th at the end of this video, because it is item shop time as well. But this is what we're looking at right here. The Super Showdown Story event. So I mentioned the rocket launch event because that was the first live event, and now we're on the current live event. It's a story live event even. So August 2nd, they just put this out literally about 20 minutes ago. Super late information at night. So August 2nd is next Saturday. So today's obviously Saturday, the coming Saturday, August 2nd. That is soon. This was out of the blue. So it says, saving the world isn't a solo mission. Team up against evil at Demon's Domain in Battle Royale on August 2nd. Doors open at 2 p.m. Eastern and the Super Showdown Story event starts at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So another live event, and we got a teaser trailer for this. So this is clearly going to be at Demon's Domain. They've got it highlighted there. They even mention that's where it's going to be. And wait until you see what's in this trailer. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I still don't believe it. I don't even know if it's true. We'll see. But let me play it for you real quick. It's real short, 10 seconds, and then I'll break it down. So you see we start at Demon's Domain, and there's this awesome pink ring of light up there. And then it crackles with some lightning. It shows a little lamp hanging there. And then at Independence Day's Demon's Domain. If you've seen that movie, that's what happens with the UFO. It just shoots right down the center and explodes. And then right here is the reveal. Look at this monstrosity. Tell me that does not look like a giant kraken. There's an eyeball there. There's two little eyeballs. It looks tentacle in nature. And then we've got the title card. Super Showdown, August 2nd. Doors open at 2 p.m. Event starts at 2:30 p.m. How crazy is that? Let's go back a minute. Is that really a kraken? So we'll pause it right about here. So obviously recognizable by its massive size and tentacled limbs, the kraken is one of the most legendary and feared sea monsters of the deep. And people used to clickbait the ever-living smoke out of the kraken. They used to say, oh no, the screen's shaking, it's a kraken event, and they'd have this live stream going, and they'd be like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta like in 10 seconds, or the kraken's gonna invade the island and destroy everything. I mean, they were everywhere. There was clickbait kraken events all over the place. And now it seems like it might actually be taking place. Is this the kraken? Now, keep in mind, it had been leaked that the next season, Chapter 6, Season 4, is supposed to be some kind of, quote, bug invasion. And the first thing I thought of when I saw this was, well, maybe it's a giant bug. But it really does look like a kraken-type creature. It screams sea monster to me. But I guess this could be some kind of big bug as well, because it does have multiple eyes, and as far as I know, the kraken doesn't have a bunch of little eyes like that. So insects tend to have a lot of eyes. That could be some kind of ginormous bug. So of course I went to Twitter and social media to find out what people are saying, and everyone's saying it's the kraken. So I actually don't know. What do you guys think it is? Let me know in the comments. But the official Fortnite Twitter account says Superman returns to help save the island August 2nd in this season's Super Showdown Story event. So hey, I'm all for another live event. Like I said, we just had the rocket launch revisitation today, and then the following Saturday we've got ourselves another live event, the Super Showdown Story event. I can't wait. That's going to be amazing. So I'm sure they're going to tease it a little bit more, hype it up a bit before this coming Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But this was, like I said, out of the blue. I was not anticipating this. I didn't hear anyone mention anything about a kraken. So who knows if that's truly what it is, but I can't wait. Demon's Domain appears to be destroyed, or getting destroyed, by this monster in the trailer teaser. So pretty cool. Okay, now let's take a quick look at the item shop. The Fantastic Four bundle is still here. I did a full gameplay and review on all of that if you want to check those out. I thought they were fantastic. So today's best sellers have the new Nike stuff, Eva and Rove. When I did my gameplay and review, a lot of people said, oh, these skins are terrible, nobody's going to buy them. Well, guess what? They're tippity top of today's best sellers. That's crazy. What else is up here? Flatfoot? Oh, we got a new locker bundle. Ooh, the Winter Soldier's back as well. Okay, let's go down a bit. So here's the Street Vision bundle. Again, the Nike stuff. I thought the reactivity on these was spectacular. The clothing is a little iffy. In particular, I didn't really like the poofy jacket and pants on this female skin, but like I said, I love the orange and black, and that's the reactiveness of it. And then Rove, I liked his jumpsuit, his little jogging suit here. So they do have some good stuff associated with them. I wasn't really fond of the pickaxes or the back blings, but the skins themselves I think are perfect. Some of the best Nike skins we've had yet. And then the emote was just okay. The wraps fit perfectly as well, and they're both reactive. So all around, a pretty decent bundle and a nice Nike collab. Then we got the Get Your Kicks. This is all still the same. The Elements bundle. Nothing new there. Some stuff is rotating out today. A lot of the Adidas. Some of the Nike stuff. Thunderbolts have returned. So that's Winter Soldier and White Widow. Now, I was fond of these, but a lot of people hate the pen and ink style. It's kind of like the cel-shaded effect. I mean, I thought they looked great, but I can understand why some people didn't like it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. They had some good emotes and some decent accessories too. My favorite was White Widow. I actually really preferred that. Good stuff. Battle Ready has Starly, Cabby, Sika, Shore Leave. Sika's a good skin. This is the counterpart to the Tier 100 skin back in that season. What was that? Chapter 2 season? Oh, 5. I was going to say 6. And then you can take the mask off if you want. Not really a fan of Shore Leave. Cabby's okay. Starly's good. Pillar? He's the Caterpillar skin. He got a really cool secondary style called Dark. Look at that. A little less goofy in my opinion. He loses the antenna. Maybe this is a hint at the bug season as well. We got the Wonderlust superhero skin, the Wild Streak 1. I had no idea that was her name. Swamp Stomper. He has another style, doesn't he? All black? Yeah, the dark. That's kind of cool. We got some pickaxes here. Fish Sticks. The Dark Shard, one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. Faded Frame, on the other hand, is probably one of the worst. Striped Slicer. The new Meow Protocol skin came out yesterday with all the wraps here as well. Victory Vibes, looks like Bob Ross's painting emote is rotating out, as is all these other ones here. Battle Bus still going strong. Christmas stuff in July rotating out. Last chance for all the jammy skins, the ski skins, Gingerbread Brigade bundle. Some jam tracks down here. Doesn't look like anything new. Few are leaving today. There's a new locker bundle. Seti's Locker. We got Flatfoot. The Dollar General Die Hard skin. The Tree Splitter. This has a secondary style, which is the Rune Touched one. That's pretty good. The Jolly Roger. So we got a pirate theme here. The Doodle Buddies. And the Pickin'. It's an interesting theme all around. I imagine some of you can get a discount because you probably own at least one of these items. Cammy's Locker is still here from yesterday. I love the wrap in that one. Lucky Clover used to be super rare as well. The Ripper Bundle, that's the brand new vehicle. Just came out yesterday. Fast and Furious Nissan. The Dominus GT for the Rocket League Year 10 still here. And some accessories plus Bruno Mars to round things out. Just kidding, Eminem rounds things out at the very bottom. So, the highlight of this shop, probably the Nike skins, right? Yeah. They're the best sellers, but more importantly, we did get information on the upcoming live event. Again, this Saturday, August 2nd, Demon's Domain apparently going to bite the dust, Independence Day style, by a Kraken. Can you believe that? I can't believe I'm even saying that in Chapter 6, Season 3. That's crazy. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is Tabor time.